Oh, wait. Good evening, everybody out there. Good evening, sports fans. We got a big show for you tonight. Hey, we only have 2 more classes after tonight. We got 1 more big assignment. Remember, we're not going to meet week 8. We have 1 more assignment with a simulation. That's not going to be due till week 8. We have 1 more case summary and case questions, but they're not due till week 7 and week 8. So next week I'll show you what the assignment is. It's in the syllabus already. The last assignment for the country manager simulation. We're all completed 4 rounds, right? We all should have put a manufacturing plant. Some teams made some mistakes on the plant location analysis spreadsheet. The biggest mistake I saw was for shipping. For example, shipping in China is 1 cent, right? China to China. Shipping from China to China is 1 cent. And some people, instead of putting 0.01, just put 0.1. And that was 10 cents instead of 1 cent. But what's even worse, the next was Japan next on the list, or one of them was 6 cents shipping, and that turned into 60 cents. And then some teams had a little bit of problems with forecasting. I had 1 team that forecasted the same amount for every country. I had a couple teams that only forecasted into 2 or 3 countries. We will be entering a 4th country in round 5 or 6, right? I wouldn't go beyond that, but you're welcome to. If you want to add 1 in 5 and another 1 in 6, you can. But don't go beyond 5. Don't go after round 6, because you guys have found out it's not easy to become profitable in a few periods. Manufacturing plants, you can add additional capacity in the plant, another 500 million if you want, and we can do that in round 5 and round 6. There are some teams that might want to take advantage of that. Can we look at the results, Matt? We got to go to, yeah, up top, yep. Boom. So for example, Team 6 is already selling 1.2 billion, 1.3 billion units. Team 5, something to notice. If I looked at every team and their unit sales and then their total manufacturing sales, the total manufacturing sales, a bigger number for every team except for your team. That's giving me a quick secret that you're selling at too low a cost. We have 2 teams doing really well, Team 6. They both are making a cumulative net regional contribution. 1 team at 126 and the other at 110. So they're past the break-even point cumulative. Team 3 is getting close to that. We had 1, 2, 3 teams, only 3 teams break even in period 4. Team 4 is getting close to that. Team 7, I want to know, you have really good brand equity, 74. If you get up to 80, that's fantastic. The other teams have a little bit of ways to go on brand equity. So we got rounds 5 and 6. Remember, we can add additional 500 million. You have to enter a 4th country. Team 5, you're already in 4 countries, so you can't add a country. No, excuse me. Team 4 is already in 4 countries. You can't add another country until round 6 if you want to, but you don't have to. Okay? So at the end of round 4, we should be in 4 countries. Oh wait, end of round 5, we should be in 4 countries. And the end of round 6, you should be in 4 or 5 countries. Remember, on adding plant capacity, you don't have to add the full 500 million. You can add 100 million, 200 million. Team 2, I don't know. Do you want to add? You got 411 million units. You got production for 500. Do you want to add another 100 million? I don't know. But since we have 2 rounds, these have got to be the turnaround rounds. If your team is not doing well, some teams went from doing pretty good to not good. A couple teams went the other way, and a couple teams well, looks like they don't know what they're doing. So I'm going to sit with everybody, and I'll try to get to each team twice, okay? I'll try to get to each team twice tonight. And some teams, I'm going to spend more time with others, and I'll show you what to look at again. I've been doing it every week. So we can get in our groups.
Are we going to meet back in here afterwards?
We don't have to meet back in here, but I need to get with every group twice.